Hey folks, Harley Day Rider here, back at you once again. Your good old friend HDR out here once again on the lovely 2018 Road Glide Ultra. And today is more or less just going to be, on this video, is a little public service announcement. And on that public service announcement, what we're going to talk about is, so many people has asked me in a couple videos, I don't know when I posted that video, but it was an evening video, and they asked me about what this thing was flashing on my arm here. You see this thing? And it's funny because whenever I walk into a store anywhere with that on, it'll be flashing like that, and they'll ask me, what is that thing on your wrist? And I'll say, well, it's actually a monitoring system. They didn't have one that fit on my ankle because my ankle was too big, so they gave me this model. And they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you know, that house arrest thing? No, actually it's not. Actually what that thing is, folks, and I've commented on a lot of your comments, that actually controls the Drift HD camera, if you can see it right here in the mirror. Let me see if we can get a shot of that. The camera on the side of my head is a Drift Ghost HD, or Drift HD Ghost. And it just allows me to start and stop the video. It also allows me to, if I ever figure that out, I've had it for years, but I can double push the button, I can take a picture of something. So it gives me control over that camera to stop it. The only thing I don't like about this model is there's no way to turn the camera off. Now, a lot of people have asked me about Sean Smoke's videos, and if you comment on Sean Smoke's, he will comment you back if you ask him about his gear. He usually keeps one on the handlebar right about here, and his says GoPro on it. I also have one of those. You can see it in some of my videos. I don't know which ones, but that actually controls the GoPro camera. It does the same thing, right? You can start and stop your videos. You can also, with the GoPro one that I like, I can turn the GoPro camera off. Which, what that allows you to do, right, is save battery life. So, that's really, really nice, is to be able to save the battery life when your cameras, when you're out riding. Because I don't know if a lot of you realize or not, and you probably do, when we're out here moto vlogging, we usually don't start the camera when we leave the garage and end the camera when we get back to the garage, right? So when you're moto vlogging, you're actually out and you're doing clips of videos throughout the day. Wherever you may be, you're doing a part of a video, if you're on a trip, you're doing a whole, you know, like when we do our trips, the touring trips we do on the bike, I break those up into days, right? So each day is a video. What I do is I do small clips, and I bring all those clips together in the editor and clean them up for you guys to watch, and kind of get an idea for where we rode and what kind of, you know, things we did that particular day. So same thing when we're out on daily moto vlogs. It's the same thing, and each moto vlogger will tell you that. Other than that, that is what that's for. Like I said, I do have one for the GoPro that goes on the handlebars. I don't use a whole lot because I don't have really great audio set up for my GoPro Hero 3 Plus. So I use that more for off the bike work, walking around, talking to you folks. You've seen a lot of those videos, or you know, myself and Mrs. HDR is walking around, or myself and Henry, or you know, whoever we're riding with, Mr. and Mrs. Bodine 52. Just to give you another view, or another insight into the life of a moto vlogger. Alright, so I hope I cleared that up, and we're riding this road. Did you notice when I turned on this road, I think anyway, this road has been tarred and chipped at some point. It looks like it. It just looks like it's a different shade of gray. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not. You can see the gravel on the side of the road right there by the guardrails. But I think it was done a while ago because it's pretty well packed. I don't hear anything banging under the bike, so that's when I usually get off these roads, if I hear something banging under there. Alright. The last thing I'm going to throw in this particular video, if you're watching this and you watched my video of the crick video when I was riding through the countryside, I just wanted to throw this out there to you. A few of you said, oh, HDR, you have plenty of room to make a U-turn. I don't particularly, and believe me, your skills may be way higher than mine. Remember, ride your own ride, right? I tell you that all the time. My skill set and being this motorcycle is still fairly new to me, and even probably with the other one, to be honest with you, I normally do not practice slow speed U-turns on a fully graveled road. I don't do it. Never have, probably never will. That doesn't make me a bad rider. I hope you don't unsubscribe and quit watching me because, like, oh, HDR can't do a U-turn on gravel. He's not even a biker. That's my preference. I'm riding my own ride. If you do, that's great. Man, congratulations. I'm glad you do that. But now on hardball, blacktop, in parking lots, I could spin this bike around on a dime. As long as I know those wheels aren't going to slip out from under me, I'm A-okay. So I just wanted to throw that out there with this video. I mean, thanks for all the great comments. Thanks for all the suggestions about, you know, that you give me on the riding tips. That's what this is. This is paying it forward. That's what we want to do. I give you some tips. You give me some tips, you know, and we each work off each other's strengths and weaknesses to learn how to better ride a motorcycle. So, all right, folks, thank you so much for watching this video. Remember, as always, as I just said, ride your own ride. Be safe out there, right? And do things your way. Practice it your way. And if it's your way and you're comfortable, it's the right way. We will talk to you next time. Harley Day Ride's going to be down and out once again in the Lovelace, southwestern Pennsylvania. It's a cool looking piece of car right there. Yep. Bye-bye for now.